What is up, all my chosen ones? Jazz Roy's back, and you see the title, baby. Today we're going to be talking about Klee Kai versus Mononoke INU. Before we get started, please smash that like button, drop the subscribe button, leave some comments, let me know your thoughts, because I'm going to share with you my thoughts right now. Alright guys, so we got a new kid on the block. Well, we've had a lot of new kids. In fact, it's been like a whole choir on the block this last couple of months, but this is the newest kid that I know of so far. His name is Mononoke. Now, this coin launched, I believe, like October 3rd. At least the Twitter did. I think the actual coins came out like September 28th. Bottom line is that it's very new. Already 3,000 followers. It's currently sitting at 10 zeros, 39. Dex Tools has the chart better, more accurate actually, because CoinMarketCap has been tripping with that. And then of course we got Klee. We got Klee Kai. Now guys, I am hodling both tokens, you know. I'm not gonna lie, and I was contemplating at first. I was feeling impulsive because when I saw how many tokens I could buy for so cheap for Mononoke, I was like, should I exchange my Klee Kai for Mononoke? Or should I just bite the bullet and spend more money to buy Mononoke and just leave my Klee Kai untouched? So I went with the second option. I still have my half a trill in Klee. And now I have 1.8 trillion to start in Mononoke. It would have been a lot more, but the fees kind of just... And it's pretty late too. It's actually 2 o'clock in the morning that I'm recording this, you know. And you would think the fees are actually, you know, a little more lower, more lenient and nice. But no, man, those fees said, nah, we're going to take your money. We're going to take your money and your coins, whether you like it or not. Thank you, Ethereum. Anyway, so this is what I find interesting about both tokens. They are both gaming tokens. Let's look up Klee Run. This little dog here. You can't tell me the dog's not adorable now, right? Come on, man. I'm going to call you Skippy. Alright, so we got Skippy. He greets you on the page as soon as you get onto Klee Run's page. Desktop version and mobile version. Now, I already went over this token. I already went over the game. And the roadmap as well. Klee Kai is doing very good. I was on the fence. I'm like, I don't think I should be letting go of this coin. And, oh yeah, by the way, not a financial advisor. Just got to disclaim that. I'm like, I wanted to give it a shot, you know, and I'm still giving it a shot. I'm like, I'm going to hold this because we are at 15,000 plus holders of Klee. 15,000 holders of Klee Kai. The coin has been out for only a couple of months. And yeah, this is a coin from the summer. Yeah, it's a couple months old. It's still new. Very new. Mononoke, on the other hand, this has 10 zeros. Now, the key difference I realize is that Klee Kai, I believe, has 100 quadrillion tokens if total supply, while Mononoke has 1 quintillion, if I pronounce that correct, of coins in total supply. So, hence as to why it's so easy to buy, so to speak. Like, for example, after the fees... it came out to about $71 worth of tokens that I ended up getting, even after the slippage, which, by the way, is like 13% slippage you need to have, or else a coin transaction doesn't go through. Robbery. Anyway, I'm just playing. But no, I ended up getting a total of 1.87 trillion tokens of Mononoke. I figured this would be a good position to start in because why not? It's a new coin. It's a gaming coin, and I'm going to get into what they have planned about this coin for this game in particular. We know what Klee Kai is. Let me show you guys what Mononoke's game is looking like. It's not out yet, but they already have ideas on their website, which, by the way, this is a really cool website. I'm not going to lie. You have Klee's site, where if I go back to the home, hey, Skippy, what's up, buddy? You know, all nice and friendly. And then you go over here and you got Mononoke. Ooh, whole different vibe, right? Whole different atmosphere, right? The Telegram has like, I think 2,600 people in there, which is crazy because this coin is not even a month old. It's only a few weeks old, if that. And the amount of holders for Mononoke is, I think, 3,100 holders so far in less than a month. So that was pretty tempting, you know. And I was actually spending the last 2 hours, I was talking with my boy Stefan, and he actually decided to just jump right into Mononoke. He copped 6 trillion off the bat because well, he has the Ethereum. He's collected Ethereum for a while, so why not? And honestly, guys, in these type of tokens, I think if you have at least 1 trillion of anything, you're gonna make some profits. At some point you're gonna make some profits, whether it only be a couple $1,000s or whether it be tens of thousands, or in certain scenarios that we've seen happen earlier this year, it could be hundreds of thousands, even millions, for holding trillions of something. I wanted to buy more Klee. I did decide to kind of, you know, take a little $100 or something, and I figured, you know what, let me go add to my portfolio. You know, got paid today, might as well, right? I haven't splurged in a bit, so me, I like to splurge in the markets. I don't really go shopping much. I don't really go out as often and stuff. I splurge in the markets, so that way my future self can do whatever I want to do with all the big array of money that's going to be at my disposal. And you guys too, because you keep on investing just like I am. Smart move, guys. Keep hodling. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to start with like 1 trillion. I really wanted to get like 5 trillion. And to be honest, I even looked at the price. If I was to take my Klee tokens and swap all of it for Mononoke, my 500 billion tokens of Klee would be worth 8.9 trillion of Mononoke. That was tempting, guys. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to be kind of a hypocrite because I'm here making videos of Klee. I actually like the project of Klee, and the fact that it has the exact same token supply as, say, Tama, and now it's starting to gain the hype and build momentum quickly with the holders. And I've been hyping it on my YouTube channel, and you guys seem to love the coin as well and asking me how to get it. It would be very hypocritical if I just randomly came back not even a week later and said, so guys, I sold my Klee. New coin, Mononoke, you know, I don't think that would be right. So I figured, you know what? I'll just hold both. I'll hold both. I could have upped my position in Klee as well, but the same amount of money that would have got me another 200 billion Klee got me almost 2 trillion of Mononoke. Why not, man? Why not? Diversifying is not bad. Now, it's a risk. It is a risk. Because, yes, they have a white paper. But even though they have a white paper, it doesn't necessarily mean that everything is set in stone. You know, for example, I couldn't find the tokenomics on the white paper. That was number one for me. I didn't see much info about a burn. I'm sure those that know this coin better than me that are in the telegrams and stuff, you probably know more info. Please let me know. But when I was comparing this to Klee, let me bring these two together so I'm not going all across my screen. You know, look at Skippy always smiling at me, man. I tell you, man, that man Skippy. So I'm looking at just the white paper alone, and first of all, there's a lot more information to me. You know, it just tells you what the coin is about, the game, and the tokenomics. Because guys, believe it or not, tokenomics plays a big role in knowing how much money you should put in at what price, have a good take profit strategy, and how much money you could possibly see yourself sitting at, even if you base it off of certain coins that you've seen reach certain levels in the past. Tokenomics plays a big role, guys. So 100 quadrillion to Klee, like I said, and then Mononoke. It doesn't tell you here, but I saw it on the Dex tools. It's 1 quintillion. Hopefully they have a burn mechanism in place. I know they've locked 100% of tokens in liquidity pool for about a year. That's what they've emphasized. All right, so let's see, where is it? They talk about the game right here. So here it is, guys. So Mononoke is a 2D game that gives utility to the coin. It will be an adventure scroller with daily competition and rewards for the top 3 high scores. So that just amplified the competition for playing that game on a different level, okay? So it's going to be a browser-based game desktop and mobile game. But I don't know, guys. The way it sounds like is that this game might be a little more interactive and competitive versus Klee Run. Now, I can't jump to conclusions quickly because Klee is still in beta form. And 2, Klee actually has a game that we can see and we can play, and we know it gives you rewards. We see it stack up, and like I said in the past, their reflections are incredible. Better than Mononoke. Mononoke only offers 1% reflection so far, and Klee gives you 2%. So what I see so far about the game from Mononoke, it seems like, man, this is a pretty cool thing I'd want to get into and possibly start playing. But I have to see it, you know, I have to see it. I can't say it's going to be better, but, oh, hang on now. The price already went up a bit just from when I bought earlier today before making this video. So this is interesting. I bought when it was at 1.8 and now we're back in the 2s. As you can see, looking at the chart here, it's a steady climb up, guys. It looks like a steady climb up. People were getting very scared. I was kind of like, I wasn't joining the Telegram, but I was kind of people watching in there, just sitting there looking through it. And some people were thinking, oh, it might be a rug pull, it might be this and that. Guys, it's a risk. It's still a new token. There's still not too much information that's out on the coin. Even on YouTube, I haven't seen much videos based on it. So in terms of this coin versus Klee, I'm going to be hodling both of them. Possibly be adding my position in Mononoke based off of what I see them bring to the table. The ideas that I hear them presenting sounds great. But anybody could mince words and make it sound all nice with a little bit of seasoning and stuff. Don't mean the quality of the food is actually that good. You know, so we don't know. We don't know. I put some money in, guys. If you want to, why not? Because if all of these coins that have 8 zeros, 9 zeros, 10 zeros, Saitama at 7 zeros now. Imagine, guys, if everything is kind of locked into following each other's footsteps, if Saitama follows in Shib's footstep and hit Shib's current price, while Klee moves up to Saitama's current price, and then Mononoke moves right behind Klee, you know, or maybe right next to Klee. No, behind Klee because it has more coins in total circulation. So, yeah, it could all be a chain. Or this coin could be a pull, and I lose my $70 plus fees. It's a risk I'm willing to take, guys. I see no harm in it. I'm still hodling Klee, so don't hate me, guys, because I want to diversify a bit. They're 2 gaming tokens, okay? They're 2 gaming tokens, and I believe that crypto gaming is going to be insane. It's still new. The concept of it is still in experimental phases, but I guarantee you in a couple of years, those that are investing into the crypto gaming space are going to be sitting nice. That's why I'm hodling, baby. So those are my thoughts on what's going on with these coins. You guys make your own decisions. Don't go off of my own judgment. I'm just telling you guys the play that I'm in on now. So now I'm holding 5 tokens. Okay? So without further ado, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys here being a community man. We're building a little community, man. I appreciate all you guys out there watching. Till next time, this is Jazz Royce, and I will catch you guys. Have a great day.